looking through a few of these missions, it looks like we're going to need to state up some provinces. You cannot actually consecrate a metropolitan and a trade company. So what we need to do is we need to state this up, and we should be able to consecrate it after we core it. Patriarch authority is already maximized, which is fine, but I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day, and welcome back to a little bit of EU4 in Flavor Universalis, Roma Invicta. Hope you guys have been enjoying the campaign up to this point. So manpower, as long as we own the city, giving the following effects: manpower true faith promises 10% on top of the 33 we already get, and Irene gains a mill mana per month. Level 3 monument will receive additional rewards, and well, say no more, fam. We can afford it, so let's do it. Let's upgrade you and throw bodies at it until it is upgraded. Yeah, that extra trade income that we got in the last episode was quite important for what we want to do here. And one more month we'll be able to upgrade you. I guess we're gonna lose some Patriarch authority there. There you go. Court the reform, gain a little bit of Patriarch authority. So since it is a level 3 now, we will gain this, and we gain local dev cost for 25 years, and base tax and base manpower, and clergy gains loyalty. Very cool. So I'm not sure if we actually plan to keep it stated. There's not really a reason to keep it stated because it's costing me quite a bit of Diplo. Matter of fact, we need to start really investing into these buildings, which is going to help us manage our governing capacity issues, because as you can see here, we can get rid of like 30 or 40 very quickly just by building a few buildings. So I'm going to do that. Weeds in the garden, of course. Convert them all to the true faith. We also got an extra missionary from upgrading Jerusalem, so good stuff. And we're going to continue to build these state houses to make sure that we're handling our governing capacity issues. We're going to have them all game unless we, you know, work ahead and build a bunch of these buildings. It's kind of, you know, it's one of those things. It's not really my thing, to be honest with you. We probably should switch over and have the construction cost guy anyways. So let's do that. Makes them a little bit cheaper so we can spam more of them. More is more, right? And having extra governing capacity to spare is not a bad thing, especially whenever we're going to be able to grow wider because of it, right? Put a couple of these state houses as well in a few of these provinces, especially the ones that have really high dev. Looks like I've actually built a few already, so good stuff. Yeah, like these guys over here are going to need them because there's a lot of dev over here. Even after yoinking a lot of it, there's still a lot left, so we're going to have to continue to be vigilant with that. So Austria has absolutely just gotten crushed. These guys got an heir, sadly. These guys have not gotten an heir yet. Awesome. And these guys still have us as their heir, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Scotland also has a disputed succession, so I think it's in our best interest to do that. We have some rebels, no big deal. Very good. And England got an heir, sadly. So if you want them to break royal marriage with you, you just scornfully insult them, get them below -50. Oftentimes they will break royal marriage with you. Now, these guys have no prestige, so they're probably not feeling up to it. Man, my performance is quite poop right now. Let's revoke our embargo. We have no valid rivals anymore. Sag. These guys down here, right? We got some rebels over here. Separatists. Kill them all. Oh, some more rebels. Some more separatists. Why not, you know? Suppress you guys. Get you guys up here and do that province. So let's see what we need to be doing over here since we have plenty of mana to spare. Let's also do a little bit of culture conversion. I haven't done that in a minute. Very good. Culture map mode is fine. Definitely needs some work. Italy definitely needs some work. This little pox of little Greek communities in Italy. I kind of think that it looks cool though, because it looks kind of realistic, you know? It's like you're going to have little areas of certain countries that have, you know, minority cultures and stuff like that. I think that's cool. Yeah, so these rebels are going to pop. We just need to put them down. And look at that. We're actually done converting. That's nuts. All right. So these guys are Orthodox. Add them to the trade company. Upgrade you. I cannot upgrade this because we need either naval, maritime, or explo. Venetian Orthodox. I don't care. Yeah. 243 ducats. That's nuts. And that's assuming we can still make plenty more over here. And development, right. Heavy up there. This will give us global trade power. So we definitely want to upgrade this Bellum Tower as well. We need to add Toledo and upgrade you. Because that will give us, so 224. It's fluctuating so much. But, yeah, let's also upgrade these guys here. 25 dev, I can do that. It was a good point, indeed. Indeed. Rome is already level 3. Napoli is also going to be a level 3. Palermo cannot. So, subcontinent-wise, I think we cannot... I don't think we can add anything over here, right? Where are we at? Subcontinent. Oh, we are Eastern. Oh, really? Well, this makes things a little bit different. I can trade company Genoa if I want. And to be honest with you, I don't really need, you know. I'm going to destate this. I'm going to add these guys to the trade companies. That's a little broken in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to do this. No problem. Let's add you. Let's destate you and add you. Let's destate you and add you. And we can keep everything else stated. We can destate this guy up here and add Milan. Can actually upgrade you. And 227, we're actually going to get an extra merchant as well. 235 plus an extra merchant that we can steer from where? See, I'm purposely steering this through Constantinople for more trade, but it looks like we're losing a lot of it over here. We need to upgrade these centers of trade over here. So let's upgrade you. Upgrade you. Oops, wrong click there, wrong province. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. And you. These guys are going to get upgraded twice. So let's continue to steer through Persia. I don't care about that. So 235. Could go up to like 250 something. There you go, 258. There's still a lot of trade that's being lost over here, man. So upgrade Athens. We just need some more money. That's the big one. So let's take a look here. Yeah, this is all Eastern, and this is Western. Okay, cool. So these guys are protecting trade in Valencia. Let's see how it would happen if we protected in Ragusa instead. And the reason why... Did I lose my flagship? Oh, oopsies. Well, that's a bit of a waste of my my Navy's time. Let's have you guys protect trade in Ragusa. So we're at 259. 273, really? Okay, so that's the move. And that's assuming we still haven't upgraded that to a level 3. So 273. I bet it's going to go up to about 280. 270. So it went down, right? Because people are moving around their merchants. We also need to remember that we can upgrade these guys over here, which is going to be really good. 308, 276. Yeah, as we continue to upgrade these guys, it's just going to keep going more and more and more profitable. And the snowball has begun. Who's that truce? Expired with Portugal. Let's call them in. Spain will join. Don't care. Provence will join. That's a little more annoying. We'll hold off on war for now, for a moment. build a couple more of these guys as well, of course. More trade we have, the better. Especially in the provinces that we're steering with. The more money, more trade power you have in provinces that you're steering from, or in states that you're steering from, the better. Yep. Like, especially these ones over here, like in Cadiz, or Cadiz, I think is probably how it's pronounced. Sort by trade power, Aleppo. Oh yeah, a lot of these provinces are giving us a lot of very solid trade power. And as soon as they're done building, like, we're gonna have an explosion of trade growth. So 290. We were at 203 when we were over here. And remember, there's still 30 ducats steering up this way, and 25 sitting right here, and 40 sitting right here. We can be getting a lot more if we wanted it. So that's awesome. Let's switch over to protecting in Sevilla. See how that affects it. 290 is what we're at right now. 265 because it hasn't gotten the guy over there. 290 is what we were at. 273. Okay, so we're still steering, but there's still quite a bit staying there. So it looks like protecting in Ragusa is the way to do it. So let's take a look at the. So it says here, Ragusa will give us a 90 profit. This Constantinople will give us an 81 profit. Valencia will give us a 60 profit. Sevilla. So it's like the tooltip would agree with me on that one. Do some more deving, of course. All that manpower. That's why I don't feel bad about you know, ever what's it called? I don't feel bad about yoinking dev or anything like that, because we're not hurting. We're doing good. Never have too much manpower. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And we still need to continue building these guys, so let's do that. 54 ducats per. Very solid. Would like to get my whole country covered in it. I like the infrastructure sort of building mods. Let's also build a few more light ships over here. We certainly have the force limit for it, so we should do it. How we doing on this? So we have plenty of diplomana to spare, so let's get some conversions continued. Very good. Free admin mana. I don't really need it. So I'm not going to worry about the inflation. We are making good money, though. It's awesome. Scotland has a disputed succession still. England got an heir. Sag. Wait, I knew that. Muscovy did. These guys are still sitting with us. All right. Something we can still look at. Brabant is literally the Netherlands. I think that's cool. So let's take a look at our missions and continue working on this. I'd prefer... So, yeah, this one over here. All provinces across the Euphrates River are owned by us and have prosperity, which means we have to state it, sadly. So let's state this up. That's not necessarily ideal, but it's okay. We're going to have to spend a lot of admin core in it. But it should get prosperity quite quickly. And then when we get that, that will give us a bunch of dev costs and stuff like that over here, which is cool. But more importantly, it opens up more of this. So we need to improve these provinces over here and have autonomy. Yeah, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. So it says the breadbasket of the world, the Delta area, Shurkia and Algarbia. Okay, yeah. So these guys need prosperity as well as this whole state. Might actually lose a merchant from that. It's not ideal. Yep, we lost a merchant. Sag. Hopefully it's the one that was steering from Persia. It was. Very good. We're making over 300 ducats from trade. Good. State you up. And then... it doesn't tell me which ones need to be improved. Hopefully I'll have to pass that one on to Big Boss, saying that it doesn't hover over and tell you which one. But all of them need to have be owned by me, have no devastation, have low autonomy, and be improved 3 times. So it doesn't actually need prosperity. Just needs the autonomy to go down. Since we just cored it, it should go down. Very good. So did that change at all? So Algarbia is good. Sharkia needs some dev. Very good. And so now we just need all provinces in the Delta. I know I've done it for this one here. And then this one here. That should finish it. Very good. Cool. Which will give us local goods produce 3 for the rest of the game. Oh, it removes that one. Okay. So granary of the Mediterranean. Isn't there a province modifier? Okay, so it ups it. It upgrades it. That's cool. Local manpower. All good stuff. And we get Egyptus, which gives us the conquest of Egypt, which gives us a diplomat and admin free policy for the rest of the game and free admin mana. Well, that's good because we were over this. So I think I'll actually take this because the extra missionary strength versus heretics is solid and it's essentially free because that means I'm only going to be losing 1 like I was before instead of losing 2. So very good stuff. We don't need to take tech ahead of time. I'm waiting until we can embrace institution. So let's go ahead and build more infrastructure. I like infrastructure. I know Parmalion in Antebellum put in a mod that built roads, and I thought that was a really nice touch because it's kind of like you're investing in your nation. It's a snowball. It's a win more mechanic, but I don't have a problem with win more mechanics so long as they are, you know, something that makes sense. Roads make sense. They're realistic and existed in the real world. So okay, so as far as our missions, invest in the Balkans here. 3 provinces that have at least 30 development. Zoink scoop. So this province is stated, so let's go ahead and do that over here. There we go. That will allow every province in the Balkan that has at least 20 development will gain another development, and we get the Balkans get construction and time and cost, which is cool. The Rose Chamber Reformation, okay, which is basically to work through your government reforms, reorganization of the Byzantine Empire. Okay, so go ahead and stop and read it if you'd like to, but this will give us envoy travel time, and we get Silver Tongue, Midas Touched, which is inflation and interest per annum. That's very strong. Monthly Splendor is really good, and War Exhaustion. Tech cost and institution spread, state maintenance and corruption, admin possible policies, and then absolutism and gains absolutist. I don't need the absolutism. I'm tempted to take the Splendor. The Splendor is very strong. It helps you snowball. War exhaustion is nice as well, but the tech cost is pretty good. Institution spread is not that useful. State maintenance, corruption. Man, all these are okay, honestly. The Diplo relations is nice. We lose absolutism. Oh, we lose a ton of absolutism no matter what. Oh, yikes. What does absolutist give us? Admin efficiency. Well, that's awesome. Cool. Well, I think that made up my mind for me. That's good though. It's punishing. So it's like if you want the benefits, you got to pay for them, which I think is I think that's a good point. I like that. Number of admirals, at least 3. Enables the establish Purple Admiralty decision if we complete the mission with our capital as the home of Escola de Marina. Great project. We will attract a legendary admiral. I do not know where that Escola thing is. So let's take a look at country. Where is it at here? Great projects. So Escola something. De Marina. I have that actually in Valencia. Okay. Can I move it then? Okay, so we can move it to our capital. So before I click that, we can move this to our capital, which will attract a legendary admiral, which is cool. I don't need it. I definitely don't need a legendary admiral, but I will take it. So how long will that take? Oh, not long at all. Cool. Did it say it needs to be upgraded? If it is the home. Okay, so we just need to recruit a couple of admirals. Nice, those are actually better admirals. So let's click this one and see which admiral we recruited. Okay, we didn't get an admiral. Oh well. Construct the 7 towers, which is have ramparts. has been improved at least 4 times. Really? Okay. Permanent defense modifier. Okay, so we can really start like beefing up our defenses here. You know, I'm okay with it. So let's start upgrading the provinces that we have that have forts on them. Belgrade is one of them. This one has no building slots. So let's get rid of that and build a ramparts. Same thing over here. These provinces need to be upgraded, but we need to get rid of the church, get rid of the barracks, and build a ramparts. Preferably in the provinces that are defensible. This one we can get rid of the church and build a ramparts. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. What other provinces would be good for that? Let's go with this one over here. Level 6 fort too. We're gonna have to start upgrading a few of our forts here. I see the I don't care. We have 100%, so we're good. Very good. Same thing over here. Side with the Burgess. Sounds good. Ramparts. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build one over here as well. Get rid of the shipyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this would be 7. So that's good. That'll take some time. We're also gonna have to upgrade them at least 4 times. Okay. So let's upgrade them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's gonna be very expensive. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not as bad. That's 1, 2. Did I upgrade this one already? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. So that should count, hopefully. Proliferation of the musket. Army equal or larger than 200,000. We can do that, no problem. Let's actually take a second to kind of reorganize our military. We have a combat width of 34, and we obviously are outdated there. So let's go with 34, and let's go with 40. And let's have these guys grouped up over here to conform to that template. That's just the cannons, basically. That's fine. I think... let's have this stat conform. We need more money, right? Well, that's not a problem. We have plenty of that coming in. So, and we're getting stuff converted. And our Empress died. Really, she was young too. Literally just got the Absolutist trait. See, that makes me sad. Literally just got it. Okay, anyways, once we build up to that stack there, we will be able to click this one. There we go, which will give us infantry combat ability, land leader fire, and professionalism, which is nice. This one is to 6 agendas from the nobility completed. Bruh. 6? Oh, agendas. Right. Okay, well, I can do that. That's easy. Nobility. Trieste is owned by us. Sure. I can threaten them for it, so I'll do that. Yeah, no problem. That actually connects up our lands, which is nice. I'll take it. I'll convert it first because it'll take down the unrest from it. And then... oh, we have to annex Carniola as well. Well, that's fine. That is fine with me. Put you guys over here. Right, so let's have these guys killed so they don't occupy any of my lands. This is my land and you can't touch it. So Trent is part of the Tyrol state, if I recall correctly. Hey, free stab. Nice. I like that. Yeah, so I don't really need it, but we might as well take it because it's a good defensive position. Very good. I will convert it all before we core it. That will make it easier on the unrest. Very good. We have maximum crown land, so we're good. There we go. Have you guys come over here, actually. Suppress. All right, so that should come sooner rather than later. We just need to get some agendas done, which we can do over time. Wish I would have noticed that earlier. Prester John, Ethiopia's opinion of me is at least 180 and allied to Byzantium, or they are a subject nation with at least 20 provinces. I don't think that's going to happen. So let's improve relations with them and pick up a friendship with them. And I think between allying them and royal marrying them, we should be able to get our relations up to 150 quite quickly. Very good. Getting everything converted as well. So let's core this up. Maybe I need to... Oh! I mean to do that. Let's... I unstated it by accident. Oh well, no big deal. Yeah, our trade income is fluctuating so freaking much. All right, we're steering quite a bit more out of here now, which is great. You know, I'm tempted to see how this would go. 269, 272. So it didn't really change a whole lot. We definitely need to steer more from over here. Let's continue investing in these guys over here as well, of course. This gives us more propagation of trade power. 63, 64. So, okay. I'll go with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I haven't done a whole lot of conquest in the last couple of episodes. I've really just been trying to set ourselves up for success in the future. The stronger your economy is, the easier the rest of the game will be. So it's usually in your best interest to get your economy set up. Hope you guys learned a little bit today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, ding the bell if you haven't already. Check out the Discord, Twitter, subreddit, all those things. They're all linked in the description below. And support me on Patreon if it's within your means. That's all I got for you for today, though. This is Chewyshoot. I'll catch you guys later.